Hi guys. So welcome to my channel again. We have kind of a random video that we weren't planning on doing.
Pretty much.
But you know. So these are just pet peeves that we have, and I don't have that many, but I'm gonna add more probably as we go. So
I have like 15.
Yeah.
You start.
Alright. Well, I have this weird, like, I hate when my shoes are, like, out of the boxes, like, in my closet. Like, they're just roaming around my closet like buffalo on the wild plains of Montana, and it just doesn't happen, and they need to not. And it just annoys me because I just throw my shoes in, and then, like, I go back later, and I'm like, wait, no, this is not occurring, no. So I get really mad about that.
I'm the complete opposite.
I'm like OCD about that, so you go.
Alright. Alright, so I'm going to say it and then explain it. I say when waiters run away while seating you to your table, and this is like if you're in a crowded restaurant and just waiter's just like, okay, table for like 5, and you're there with your family, and you're like, sure, and they go, follow me. And they just start running through the restaurant, and it's crowded, so like people are leaving, there's other waiters and waitresses, and you like lose the waiter, and you're just like, okay, where'd they go? And they're like across the restaurant, like, your table's over here, hello, and I'm like, maybe if you slow down, I could catch up. So, I hate that.
I don't know why, I hate the word flesh. I don't know, it sounds gross, I don't know, it just... Flesh. No! Stop! No, it's really weird. So, yeah. No, okay. My dog is in the background, so I'm sorry. My dog is just back there, and yeah.
I think we can all agree on this. Slow internet. That's it. That's it. I want to punch my laptop.
Alright, well, this is school-wise. I'm sure we've all been here. Like, you're walking through the hallway, and there's, like, really slow people.
Oh,
and you're like, and the worst is when it's a couple. Like, you just feel like walking straight through them holding hands, like, okay, move, I'm trying to get to class.
That's so
it is, like, you need to not. You need to just move away, like, stand on opposite sides of the hallway, and don't, like, make out before classes. Like, you're gonna see each other again, okay? Like, it's all good. Calm your hormones, okay?
Ugh, this also relates to school. I think we all have done this. When you think you do well on the test and you get it back and it's literally like 2, and it's like, shoot, I was hoping for a 96. It's like, nope, you got a 20. Oh, I hate that.
I can't stand it. I'm sorry, guys. My computer keeps turning off, and I hate when people wear socks with sandals. Like, stop it. It doesn't look good. And it's always, like, really old people that have no clue about the fact that you cannot wear socks and sandals together. Like, pick one. Either you can wear sneakers or flip-flops. Like, you don't need to combine the two. You're gonna have, like, enough time to wear both, okay? It's all good.
To do both. Alright. When you have an itch on your eye, and then you forget you're wearing makeup, and you literally wipe all of it off, I'm like, oh yeah, so, wait, shoot, I have an eyelash in my eye right now. It sucks. And you literally just wipe all your mascara all over your eye, and everyone just thinks you look like a loon.
A raccoon. I really, really hate, long nails. Like, when your nails are like 3 feet long, you need a trim, sweetie. I mean, it's a nail clipper. They're like $2. Just trim them. I mean, it's like you don't need to grow them out. Like, just get acrylics if you really want to. Like, okay. Calm your nails down.
I'm gonna skip a few because I have a lot with just really random ones, but I'm up to number 10 now. Being interrupted, or when you're telling a story and you can't finish, like if you're in a group of friends, you're like, oh my god, the other day, and then someone else is just like, so oh my god, the other day, I was like, wait, excuse me? I hate that.
Oh, I hate it when people, like, smack the table as they talk, like, they're like, I love this salad, and they literally almost break the table in half. Like, you don't need to.
Every guy in our lunch.
And they actually, like, they take their fist and they just bang on the table. It's like, you wonder why the tables are filled with just cracks and look ghetto and ratchet, and that's why. So if you're that person, stop.
I can't, okay. Okay, this one's probably really stupid. I don't know if it's just me, but I first heard my science teacher say it because he's a science teacher, but then I heard other people say it, and I was like, no, you can't do that. So,
is it mint?
So I took earth science last year, which was like rocks and stuff like that. So my science teacher would say, taken for granite instead of granted. And I was like, okay, LOL, science joke. And then I heard other people say, like, taken for granted. And I was like, that's not, no, it's granted. Granted. Get it right? You're not a science teacher, thank you. That pisses me off. Granted.
If you guys are in track, you know the struggle, and it is when you're at a meet and the coach is they put you into events that you don't run, and you're like, oh yeah, no, I do like a 200, it's all good. And they're like, really? Oh, well, if you can do a 200, then I'm sure you can do a 3,000 easy. It's like,
no.
Just a little bit off. Like, it's really, like, not even running that much extra. Like, really, I'm pretty sure my lungs are going to explode if I have to run that, so.
Explain what a 200 and a 3,000 is for people that don't know.
200 is half a lap around the track. If you haven't seen a track before, go to a school and look out the window. A 3,000 is like
12,000 laps.
It's a lot of laps
on the track. And I don't know how anyone can run that.
So if you're in track, you know the struggle.
I hate that.
Or maybe I'm just alone in this.
Okay.
But
this one, yo, you need to stop if you do this. When people obnoxiously yawn, because yawns are contagious as well. So if people are just like, okay, whatever, but if you're like, it's like, no, stop.
I hate it when you're in class and someone has like a coughing fit. Like, no, I get it. Like, I get it if you're like sick. Like, I don't care. Like, we've all been there. But if you're like, and then you stop for like 10 minutes, and you're like, oh, it's all good, and then they're like,
or like while they're talking, they start coughing. It's like, no, okay.
Like, I can't. No, you cannot. If you're that person, take a breather and go out in the hallway and choke out there and then come back in.
Okay, I have like 2 or 3 more. Okay, this word is just a pet peeve. I hate it. If you know me in real life, I never ever say this word. That's how much I hate it. I think it's so degrading and rude, and I don't think you probably can't even read this.
They can.
No. Oh, wait, you can. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. 14.
The name is Ezekiel.
And you probably saw all the rest of mine, but yeah.
But it's all good. Okay, I hate it when you're standing, like, whatever, with your friends, and you have that one person that's like, yeah, so, and you're like, okay, back up like 3 feet and continue the story. Like, you know, I can still hear you when you're like this way. Like, I can hear her fine. I don't need to be like, yeah, so hate that. So if you're that person, stop it.
Alright, so you just saw the rest of mine, but yeah, the name Ezekiel, I don't hate it. I mean, Zeke is okay, but just the full name Ezekiel pisses me off. And then you already read the last one. When guys stare at your boobs, when they talk. Stop. Even, I know guys that...
My eyes are up here.
Even when you're wearing, like, a closed, normal shirt like this.
If I was wearing, like, this, and you're, like, staring...
There's something wrong. There's a problem.
Are you staring at, like, the stitching on my clothes? Like, alright.
Is that wool or, like, silk? I can't tell. But that's annoying.
Homework over break? Like, my teachers give out, like, 5-page packets of homework. If, you know, your teachers do that, I feel your pain, and I have total sympathy for you because I literally just want to go outside, like, over the winter and burn it for warmth. So,
good.
I have a couple more, but I hate when people change around their friends. Like, one-on-one, you're like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I know. And then, like, with their friends, you walk up to them and you're like, oh, hey, what's up? And then they're, you know, just like, get away from me. Why are you here? Like, alright, mean, thought we were friends, but alright. I mean, that's cool too.
Oh my god, I hate that.
Yeah. So, those were all of our pet peeves.
Don't do that. Don't do any of those.
If you were that person that we mentioned in this video, don't do that. No, it's not right. So,
don't do it.
yeah. If you had things in common with us, then like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel and subscribe to her channel at Brianna Lilac, because she is swaggy, so...
Swaggy. Make sure you comment if you have anything comment. If you have anything in common with us, comment what it is, or comment your own
and don't say YOLO.
Ew. Stop.
YOLO. No. NOLO.
You only live once unless I kill you. Coming
it's
after me.
NOLO. So
NOLO.
NOLO. That's the new motto. Let's spread it, guys. Come on. We got this. So, I hope you guys like this video, and make sure you give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching.